was the United Kingdom being sold off piece by piece to foreign investors. For many older viewers, this may resemble the era of wild capitalism in Poland, when ports, factories, and companies were sold off in the rush for quick profit, without foresight or consideration of long-term consequences. In Britain, the context is different, but the outcome is strikingly similar.
More than £1 trillion worth of British corporate assets, including manufacturing giants and critical infrastructure, is now under foreign control. In 2024 alone, foreign companies spent nearly £8 billion on acquisitions, and since Brexit, the figure has exceeded £100 billion. This is the highest level in over 2 decades. From supermarkets to airports, from power networks to capital firms, Britain is quietly being sold off.
Some of the takeovers targeted national icons. Morrisons, a supermarket chain employing over 100,000 workers, was purchased by an American company. ARM, a technological powerhouse producing chips used in nearly every phone worldwide, was sold to Japan's SoftBank and later entangled in U.S. stock market dealings. Heathrow Airport is partly owned by investors from Qatar, China, and Singapore. Power grids, water supply, steel, all have passed into foreign hands.
London's skyline today is dominated by Middle Eastern and Chinese investors. The iconic Shard building is entirely owned by Qatar. Soaring housing costs mean that young Britons can no longer afford to buy their own homes, while the middle class is losing its economic foundation.
The percentage of families owning their homes has fallen from over 60 to just 50%. Increasingly, properties are controlled by foreign funds and used as safe deposit boxes rather than serving local communities. Profits from British firms no longer flow back into society, but instead to shareholders in Beijing, Paris, or Dubai.
This is the result of an open market policy with no protection of national assets. While Germany, France, or even Poland block foreign takeovers of strategic companies, the UK has allowed them for decades. As a consequence, the middle class has been stripped of its paths to wealth, home ownership, stock ownership, and reliable pensions.
British pensions depend on private investment funds, and profits from energy and property flow abroad. This vicious cycle leaves the country dependent on foreign decision-makers, while voters have less and less influence over their own economy.
Who benefits the most? Primarily foreign sovereign wealth funds and private equity firms. Britain is now attempting to regain some control, but to succeed, more than economic reform will be needed. There must also be strong political will.